All right, day 48. If you're watching this, go ahead and skip to the 2-minute mark. And I'll start the video then. Why you put oh boy? Does the title show? I'm starting at the 2-minute mark on this. So if you came in, don't leave out. Got about 1 minute left. My lips kind of ashy right now. Maybe I should put some moisturizer on it. All right. All right, 3 seconds, right on time. So I'm gonna go ahead and play this video. Why is it muted?
You just did not throw.
You are never gonna.
This man got me messed up. I know you just did not throw my flowers, my gift that I received from my boss. I know you did not do that, Cedric. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? I received these gifts from my boss. It is Valentine's Day. Hey, let me tell you, I've been at my job for 15 years. I deserve a gift. There's nothing wrong with me getting a gift from my boss. And what is wrong with it? You should appreciate it. I'm the one that's holding it down in this house. If you don't like it, but where you gonna sleep tonight? I wonder where you gonna sleep tonight. Where are you gonna sleep tonight? Because you're not gonna sleep here because you're not gonna be throwing my gift that I received from my boss. No, sir. No, I don't think so. No. No, you need to leave. You need to leave. Now, you need to leave. Now, you got 5 seconds to leave. 4, 3, 2, 1. This man got me mad.
Why she count down like he was an elementary school kid? So, who's wrong in this situation? Who do y'all think is wrong? Is both parties wrong? Is one party wrong? If both parties wrong, who bears most of the blame? I'm gonna read through some of these comments while y'all put together your answers. All right. His shirt told me everything I need to know. I'm gonna have this played while I'm reading it all up. Just playing it. But okay, what did he get her? So let's see what people. This right here. So this is a woman. This right here. Another woman. He didn't get her anything, and he also beat her. Beat her? Nah, he don't beat her. That's crazy for them to even assume that. If he beat her, that would have been an ass whooping right there. But really, because crazy thing is, when I saw his shirt, I thought Childish wife beater. Let me see. Is this that's another woman. And she said she's holding down a household. So to me, that says husband husband don't have a job. Nothing by the looks of it. That's a dude. No, it's another woman. People like this make me cackle. What the hell is cackle? In a very psychotic way, because ain't no way you going on like this and you didn't even get me anything and put your damn hands on me. Okay. Sounds to be. I don't know if they meant to put sounds to me. Sounds to me like he needed to be excuse me, just compliment the flowers and go ahead and sat down somewhere. Yo, it's supposed to be sit down. Maybe she would have offered a piece of chocolate. All right. I know bosses who take their employees out for lunch, dinner, gifts, send on vacations, etc. When you work with someone for 15 years, they become family. I don't know what their situation is, so I can't say. But if she's a respectful woman, I don't see the problem. That's another woman. Justified, another woman. I personally would feel weird if my boss gets me flowers and candy for Valentine's Day. This is another woman. She would feel weird. I wouldn't be mad if my husband threw them away because I would laugh at him a little bit for being jealous and doing the most. Like, was it that serious, bro? I ain't going nowhere. My boss just lonely and don't have nothing going on. Dang, at least let me eat the chocolates. Now, it's funny because I almost guarantee that these perspectives will not be the same if the husband came home with Valentine's stuff from his boss, who was a woman. I mean, let's keep it a buck. To say it's not that serious, it is that serious. A woman would do the same shit that man did, more than likely. These women, no one challenged them to ask them that. At the end of the day, it's wrong no matter what. If a man is getting a woman Valentine's Day stuff and that's not his lady, that man is fucked up. The boss is fucked up. I don't care about the whole, we worked together for a long time. I don't know what her job is. More than likely, she's probably not working at a mom and pop spot because they don't really exist that much anymore. Especially nothing that you working for a long time. But not saying that can't be true, right? But at the end of the day, let me blow this up. Oh, let me read some of these questions first. Question is, did the boss give flowers and candy to other employees? Yes, that's a good question too. If he did, then all right, cool. But I would need to see that shit personally. I would need to know that he did it for everybody, males too, because bosses could be just inappropriate towards, see which woman bites. I mean, that's what dudes do. I shoot my shot at everybody and see which one lands. So, but it's so much that you need to know about this to really come up with a conclusion. So in the meantime, we're just gonna have to assume, because I'm not about to go search the internet to find out, what the boss is like is not that serious, right? So we just painting different scenarios. So in this scenario, let's say if the boss did get everybody, all the ladies, something, then it proves, like I said just the other day, the conversation I was had, that Valentine's Day is a woman's holiday. But if he got something for everybody, if he did the same thing for everybody, then no harm, no foul. The husband is tripping. If it was in reverse and a man came home, and all the ladies who watching this, be 100%, your man came home, his boss, a woman, gave him Valentine's Day flowers and candy, and you know nothing else. You don't know if she did it for everyone. You don't know what she looked like, anything. You just know that his boss gave him some of the same shit, right? How would you feel? Would you be okay with it? Would you be like, oh, that was nice of her? Or would you be thinking, why the hell she get you some Valentine's Day stuff? So, that's that. I think personally the person that's the most fucked up is the boss. Like, you're not even supposed to be doing that for it's a romantic thing. And those, if I'm not mistaken, let me check these flowers, the color of them. Again, let me see. Let me go back. Hold on, let's see what kind of flowers they were.
Did not throw my flowers, my gift that I received from my boss. I know you did not do that.
I can't really tell if there was roses or anything like that. But anyways, the boss is the most fucked up person. He knew what he was doing. Question is, oh, hold up. If the role was reversed, she would have flipped as well. Yes, for sure. For sure. Now the husband, we don't know if he got her anything or not. You know, he probably didn't, based off of what they were saying. This is why I don't even celebrate it, right? So you know, when you're with me, I don't celebrate this. If you want to celebrate it with your homegirls, cool. But if you even think about bringing something some other male got you that's not a family member, like your father or something like that, in this house, we got a problem. You might get, well, in this situation, he was living with her, so that's the other problem. I don't know if he's living with her or she's just the one paying most of the stuff because she got the job. We don't know. This could be a skit for all we know, to be honest with you. But I'm sure stuff like this has happened before. And when it has happened, excuse me, when it has happened, damn, my bad, y'all. We all know that a boss shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't be doing that. Maybe if you want to give him a Valentine's Day gift, maybe the chocolates at best, but it needs to be super small and then to everybody. But flowers and chocolate, that's kind of crazy. Or maybe like a gift card, you know? Maybe you could give a gift card. But the what I also wonder in this situation is, did the husband just see it and just automatically trash it, or did he know it came from the boss? Because that matters too. Because if he didn't even ask any questions, that's another issue. Because if my lady can't, if I come home or she can't, I don't even know. Let's just say I see the stuff and I didn't speak to her. I'm not just going to assume it was her boss unless there's a card on there to say from your boss or whatever. But I'm not just going to assume. I'm going to think maybe one of her girlfriends got it for her. You know what I mean? Because women, they do that stuff. Men don't buy other men Valentine's Day gifts, right? But women do that for each other. So I would assume that. So I don't know. We just don't know enough about it. That's why sometimes it made me feel like, is it a skit? Because, you know, people would do anything to just go viral. They'll make up something just to go viral. At one point, I don't know if y'all seen me looking in the screen real hard. I thought he had smirked, so I wasn't sure. You know, like he broke character or something like that. What do balloons say? Does it say, be my Valentine's? I love you. Happy Valentine's. That makes a difference. All right, let's check that out. It's a good question. Let's look at it again.
If you don't like it, well, where you going?
You are never going to.
This man got me messed up. I know you just did not throw my flowers, my gift that I received from my boss. I know you did not do that, Cedric.
You are never going to find.
This man got me messed up. I know you just did not throw my.
So is that roses? I can't tell. It do look like a red, like the rose right there.
My flowers, my gift that.
Damn, can't read it. I can't even see what that say.
I received.
Oh man, I missed it. There's a point of this where I gotta pause it like right on.
You are never gonna find out.
This man got me messed up. I know you just did not throw my flowers, my gift that I received.
I can't see it. I'm gonna have to screen record it on my phone and then pause it.
From my boss. I know.
That's a good question. Because if it does say something like that, then that's wild. That's wild. But I can't tell. But like I was saying, the husband, if so, here's the thing. This is why I said like yesterday. This is why I said yesterday. This is why I don't celebrate it. It's too much pressure, too much this and that. It ain't got nothing to do with money or anything like that. It's useless stuff. Like, why are we doing this? We don't have to do any of this. And yeah, like we you know, I'm forced to show you love on a day that someone else is telling me I got to show you love. That's crazy, you know. So I just don't agree with it. But even if the man didn't get her nothing, it doesn't mean he couldn't have done anything. He says in the video, he says this messed up our Valentine's Day. So maybe he had something planned. We don't know. The people in the comments was assuming that he didn't get her anything. He probably didn't. He probably did. We don't know. It's so much we don't know. So we just got to kind of put together a lot of stuff. But really, one thing we do know, this is the one thing we do know, is that she shouldn't have brought that home, period. That's it. And the boss should never have gave her that, period. Like, that's inappropriate, man. You know what I mean? That's inappropriate. You should. Christmas gift is one thing, right? But Valentine's Day is a romantic day, right? Whether that's the origin of it or not. When you think of Valentine's Day, you think of doing romantic stuff for the one you love. People started adding the whole, you know, oh, I'm gonna do something nice for Valentine's Day for my kids or blah, blah, blah. But that's not what we think of when we think of Valentine's Day. We think of romance. So at the end of the day, if you're getting something for someone and it comes off like a romantic gift, then what he got her, like I said, he could have got them like gift cards if that's what he was doing for his employees. But we don't know. We don't know if he got everybody something or what, but that's just inappropriate. And he's causing drama and it looks bad. And she needs to be more aware, even if he got her nothing. Because like I said, this applied. It just happened to be that it's a man and then the woman is getting something. But if it was in reverse and the man happened to come home with something that his boss, the same exact rules would apply. You should know better. As a matter of fact, he would know better. He would know, I'm not bringing this home because I'm going to have, my wife is not about to even allow me to bring something home from some other woman that got me a gift. It's not happening. You know what I mean? It's not on Valentine's Day, maybe Christmas. But even then, your Christmas gifts, unless they doing a whole thing of Christmas, the Secret Santa, you know what I mean? But then you would be aware of that. You know, if y'all communicate like, oh yeah, we're doing the Secret Santa at work. Okay, cool. But Valentine's Day ain't no secret Valentine's Day. That's a sneaky link, which means that y'all fucking. You know what I mean? So nobody's doing that. So at the end of the day, that whole thing she should have stopped it, like by saying, you know what, I do appreciate you getting me this gift and all, but I'm not comfortable with bringing this home. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm not comfortable with bringing this home, but I do appreciate it. But for her to get mad too, like, I know you didn't. Nah, this is grounds for termination. We gonna have to break up at this point. You know what I mean? Because we clearly, you clearly don't respect me. Remember what I said yesterday? You know, can a woman truly love a man she don't respect? I don't think so. You know, if she don't respect him, she gonna do shit like that. Men are not going to bring stuff home like that. If they do, they don't respect you either, ladies. You know what I mean? But it's too much drama. Why would I bring that home? You know, it's not worth it. Flowers, candy, and a balloon. Who the hell cares? I'd have gave it to somebody else. I'd have took it. Thank you. Appreciate it. On the drive home, pull over, go give it to a random person, brighten up their day. Boom, problem solved. You didn't shit on your boss, even though you should, because at the end of the day, he should know better. You want to give me something for Valentine's Day, boss? Give me some money. You know what I'm saying? Pay me. Don't give me no gift. No, that yo, come on. Like they gotta be creeping. You're not, it is universally known that you should not be getting this type of stuff for a married woman, a subordinate at your workplace. It could be interpreted wrong. I don't care how close y'all are, how many years you've been working there. It's not something that you should be doing. Period. You want to do something? You want to do something nice? All right, you could do something nice. Give me a gift card to some place along with the other people. Or maybe he just felt like she deserved a little bit more. Maybe she was the best employee. All right, cool. Give me a bonus. Just give me a bonus. Here's a bonus for Valentine's Day. Thank you. Thank you for being such a great employee. Nobody is saying this in the comments, which is crazy to me. Let's go back to it. Hold up. Right? So you got this one lady did say she would feel weird, but then to say I wouldn't be mad if my husband threw it away, but because I would laugh at him, and then say for being jealous and doing the most. How is it doing the most? Let me see what somebody put in response. This right here, if my man don't like, then hey, I'ma respect it. But it wouldn't be me acting like her. It's cute. He had a little jealousy. Obviously, if we marry, for me, it's a joke anyways. No, baby girl, things can be given platonically. Yes, thank you. Whether he was jealous or not, all that hostility, him putting hands on her, that's going. Oh no, hold up. She's saying something different. That's going too far. Did he put his hands on her? I thought she put his hands on him. Let me have this play.
No, you did not do that, Cedric. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? I received these gifts from my boss. It is Valentine's Day. Hey, let me tell you, I've been at my job for 50.
Okay. So check this. She said platonic, whether he was jealous or not, all that hostility, him putting hands on her. This is the crazy thing that I be talking about. Based off of yesterday's conversation, yesterday's video, this is the reason why. This, comments like this, him putting his hands on her. Where did he put his hands on her in the video? She
deserves a gift. It's nothing.
Poke him right there. Again, she poked him. He asked her, like, yo, why are you putting your hands on me? But yet, this is what that lady that watched the same video I watched, her response is him putting his hands on her. So I didn't see. I seen that poke.
Nothing wrong with me getting a gift from my boss. And what is wrong with it? You should appreciate it. I'm the one that's holding it down in this house. If you don't like it, but where you gonna sleep tonight? I wonder.
Okay, so I was like, yo, am I tripping? Because I didn't see anything about the hands, him putting his hands on her. I didn't see that. He's saying she's not comfortable doesn't make it right. She should say it's inappropriate. Yeah, like this is crazy to me. This is crazy. This comment right here. This is crazy. See, it's the interpretation of shit. This is what I was talking about when I was having a discussion yesterday. Well, when I was talking to y'all yesterday about the discussion I was having about the David Banner thing. This is the type of shit that is upsetting. He did not put his hands on her at any point in this video. She poked him like 2 or 3 times. But yet this lady had the nerve to write him putting his hands on her. That's going too far. I don't care how jealous a man is. It should not resort to abuse. Shake my head. He is pathetic as fuck. And I feel bad for her. She needs to find a real man. Clearly that is no man. A little, I guess you meant to put boy, with a WWE costume looking like a black version of one of the thumbs from Spy Kids. And then somebody liked it. Now, the wild thing is no one checked her and said, yo, he didn't do that. What are you talking about? Can you respond on here? Can you hold up? Oh yeah, you can respond. I'm about to respond right here live. When did he put his hands on her in the video. She poked him a few times. Now, I guarantee you, she either A, won't answer, B, she would say, well, maybe I was wrong, but still, it doesn't matter because she won't just say, damn, I guess I was wrong, and just leave it at that. Bet money. Anyways, I don't see anything wrong with this. Obviously, he appreciates her work and what she do for the company. She clearly said she's been there for 15 years. Maybe it bothered his insecurities. Yeah, okay. Okay, but let it be the other way around. I'm gonna put that in there. I might get back to y'all about it tomorrow. If it was the other way around, how many of the women in these comments will be upset? Be honest. All right, cool. Let me go to the next comments. Let's see if anybody got some sense. I mean, did he get her anything? No. Okay, we read that already. So people just, assume he didn't get her anything. Everybody want to talk about his shirt. What the fuck does his shirt and all that got to do with anything? Why women got to be so cruel and start clowning dude just because he dressed funny? That ain't got nothing to do with the disrespect of this lady bringing a gift into the crib and the boss feeling comfortable enough knowing that she married to even get her that type of gift. You know what that shows? I'm gonna tell you what this shows for ladies who are unaware. That lady is speaking to her husband. To her boss. Let me put it back on me. That lady has been speaking to her boss about issues she had with her husband. I don't care if the dude is, not holding it down as much. That's a whole separate thing. He got to work on that. She don't have to accept that. She could easily leave. But if you accept it. Don't then go talk to another male. That's the worst thing you could do. If you need to talk to another male, seek therapy. Go talk to a counselor. You know what I'm saying? But the worst thing you can do is go talk to another male about the male you got at home. That's the whole thing I said the other day about leaving the door open. You leave the door open, and a person with any type of game, you don't even have to have a lot, to be honest with you, just persistence can get in there. So the reason why the boss even feel comfortable of doing that is because he don't respect the man, because she don't respect the man. And I'm sure she has been communicating. They work 15 years, so I'm almost certain she has been communicating, the issues she probably have at home with her boss, because he feels close. He feels comfortable enough even buying that type of gift, which is crazy to me. So that means they definitely having more conversation than they supposed to have, right? Not even saying they sleeping together, but she is confiding in him too much. It's not just the boss. It's a friend to her now. You feel what I'm saying? But you're talking to this male, and this male is clearly feeling like, yo, I don't respect him neither. You know what I mean? He ain't holding it down like a real man. I'm gonna show him what his lady should be getting. And some women would be praising that. Yeah, you should know, because if it was, forget the flip-flop. This is the reason why. Shit could get violent. I think women tend to forget that shit. Like, that man could now start, oh, word, I'm about to go check the boss. And then shit get real and shit get violent and somebody end up hurt or in jail. Why? Because of what? Because she's over there talking to her boss, and the boss feels comfortable enough to say, yo, because I know if I had employees, one, I'm not doing that, but I'm not getting one of my female employees something like that. Well, I don't celebrate it, but I'm not going to get her something inappropriate, period. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to bring her no flowers and all of that stuff. Like, well, in this case, because I don't celebrate, let's just say red roses. Red roses is a romantic thing, right? You have the other colors that's supposed to be like, hey, I'm getting you something, but not the red roses. I'm not going to give her red roses knowing she got a man. Unless I don't respect the man because of everything she's been telling me. You know what I'm saying? But if I got respect for the man, I'm definitely not going to get her that because I'm not going to try to start trouble. She must be complaining about him. That's the real deal. She's complaining about the man that she got at home and the boss just doesn't care. So he's feel comfortable enough to do that. But once again, they probably sleeping together. She allows her boss to step over the line. Yes, she completely does. Let me see anything else. Yeah, she completely does. So let me go through some more of these comments. Talking about justified. Now, if he decide he want to leave her, then they gonna be like, you better off without him. No, it's a marriage ruin. You feel what I'm saying? It's a marriage ruin. Like people will be like, yeah, that's good, girl. He want that. No, it's a marriage ruin. Y'all not supposed to just split just because of all these little, or because of situations that could have been prevented. You feel what I'm saying? Like this could have easily been prevented. All right, I'm gonna play some more because maybe I'm missing something.
Where you gonna sleep tonight? Where are you gonna sleep tonight?
Yeah, he said you just messed our Valentine's Day up. So did he do something for her for Valentine's Day? I'm assume so when he said you just messed our Valentine's Day up. But for some odd reason, everybody think he ain't get her nothing because she said the one thing of who holding it down.
You're not going to sleep here because you're not going to be throwing my gift that I received from my boss. No, sir. No, I don't think so. No. No, you need to leave. You need to leave. Now, you need to leave. Now, you got 5 seconds to leave. 4, 3.
You are never going to find out.
This man got me messed up. I know you just did not throw my flowers, my gift that I received from my boss. I know you did not do that, Cedric. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? I received these gifts from my boss. It is Valentine's Day. Hey, let me tell you, I've been at my job for 15 years.
I think the balloons just say Happy Valentine's Day. I don't think it say anything else.
I deserve a gift. There's nothing wrong with me getting a gift from my boss. And what is wrong with it? You should appreciate it. I'm the one that's holding it down in this house. If you don't like it, well, where you gonna sleep tonight? I wonder where you gonna sleep tonight. Where are you gonna sleep tonight? Because you're not gonna sleep here because you're not gonna be throwing.
Damn, who's the original people of this video? Now I want to know. Oh man. Either way, yo, at the end of the day, it's like this. If my man ain't doing nothing, right? Because everybody's not like me where they don't celebrate it. So I'm gonna speak from a person because there was a time where I did celebrate holidays, right? So when I celebrated holidays, I'm gonna celebrate it the right way. When it came down to giving gifts, I think gift giving is an art. Anybody who knows me, when I give gifts, it is well thought out. Even if the gift ain't a lot, the presentation of how I'm gonna give you the gift is gonna be well thought out. So, with that being said, if he did not do anything, then he's fucked up. But it does not now negate the action she did later, right? Because even though it's like, well, you ain't get me anything, so that's what it takes to get your respect. If I don't get you anything, then now that's grounds for you to disrespect me by bringing home another gift from another man. When I say this, for the people watching this far again, I am referring to either side. It won't matter if it was if it was a man bringing. Most men not even gonna bring the gift home because we already know what type of drama is gonna be with our lady. So we have sense enough to not even bring the shit home. But for the dumb ones who do bring it home, this applies to you too. You shouldn't even be my fault. You shouldn't even be bringing the gift home. Period. Whether your lady did anything or not doesn't, it's not grounds for you to say, well, since she didn't bring me nothing, since she didn't give me nothing, then and my boss got me something, then I'm gonna bring it home. No, you know what I'm saying? And so in this scenario, him not doing anything, which we still don't know for sure, because it sounded like he said you ruined our Valentine, so maybe he did have something, but she has no right to do that. Period. You got to know better. But this is what happens when your lady doesn't respect you. She's going to do shit like this. This is what happens when your man doesn't respect you. He's going to do shit like this. Both sides. You know what I'm saying? Both sides. But even so, the boss to think it's okay to give my employee who is married Valentine's Day stuff, not a gift card, but flowers, candy, and a balloon saying Happy Valentine's Day, means, and this part, if this video is true, this part I believe wholeheartedly, right, is that she had been complaining because they worked for 15 years. She has developed a friendship with that guy, maybe more, but for sure, at minimum, they developed a friendship where they've been able to talk enough. And she has been telling her boss things she should not be telling her boss about her husband and how she's probably unhappy and all of this stuff. And maybe, if according to her, she's the one holding down the household, right? Then that means that the boss doesn't respect that man either. Because that's just how men go act. When men hear that you with a man did not holding you down, and they want you, they don't respect you neither. Especially he's a boss. So that means he's more than likely, I don't know if he owns it or if he's just the supervisor, but he's probably more than likely making more money than that woman is. So he definitely feeling like, mad superior. This lady always talking about her husband. I make more than her husband. Like he probably really feel more superior. So he feel comfortable enough, and and the thing is, here's the crazy thing. It has to be some issue here because 15 years of working there, that man is a little older. I'm gonna assume, which once again, we don't know, that they've been married for a while. You mean to tell me your boss don't know your husband? Like they haven't really interacted like that? You know what I'm saying? If he feel comfortable enough buying you Valentine's Day stuff, then I feel like your husband might have came to the Christmas party or something like that. You know what I mean? They should have met each other. If I have enough respect for a man, if I don't have respect for a man, whatever I feel like, however I feel like treating his wife, not as far as rude, but like trying to make advances, I'm gonna do because I don't care. I don't respect you. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. That's how men act. If they don't respect the other man, they'll make a pass. Dudes will do it just off of sneaky, like I just really want to get some. I don't care who I get it from. But when you really have respect for another man, you'll be like, yo, I'm not doing that. Forget the whole, just the fact that she's married. I'm just talking about just straight respect for the man. But he clearly don't have respect for that man either, and it stems from probably what the wife has said because they have too close of a relationship. So the boss, he didn't help the situation. I guarantee you she's going to go back to work and say, can you believe my husband, blah, 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 blah. And you know what he going to say? Oh, he insecure, blah, blah, blah. He going to play right into it. That's what he going to do. Because he either he's already glazing them cheeks or he's trying to. Or one of the two. You know what I mean? So, because if he was what every woman try to say now, if he was a real man, one, wouldn't even have gotten that. Two, would have said, damn, I didn't even think about your husband. And he would have said, no, I completely understand why he reacted that way. And it was very inappropriate now that I think about it, that I got you that gift knowing that you have a husband. Because here's the thing, that's the other thing. If you know she's married, why would you even get her something like that when you know the husband is probably going to get her that stuff, right? So having two, because candy, cards, flowers, that's the standard. Even with other shit, usually in Valentine's Day, those three things are still coming with whatever other stuff you done added on to there. Candy, card, flowers. So why is you as the boss thinking, let me get her candy, cards, and flowers? I'm gonna get her something that she's already going to get. And for him to think like that is because he doesn't respect the husband. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because of what the woman was telling the boss. Tell me where I'm wrong. Tell me that doesn't make sense. I just feel like, yo, that's nah. They might as well go ahead and either go to therapy and see what they can do, or at this point, and I'm not all for calling it quits, but it's certain lines of disrespect. Like I said, once that disrespect come in and the ego, and what is she mad at? What is she mad at? He said you ruined our Valentine's Day. So that means he had plans to do stuff with her too. And she's willing to now just say, yo, I don't care about our plans, husband, but I do care about the flowers that my boss got me and the fact that you threw it away. What? That's crazy. None of the women in the comments who were saying the stuff was thinking about that shit. None of them. They just, you know what? This is what women do. This is why sometimes we get frustrated. This is what women do. They put their scenario of how their man did the same, like some shit, didn't do stuff. So now they just make it apply. Like, oh yeah, I understand, girlfriend, because my man ain't shit. My current man ain't shit, or my past man ain't shit, and he never got me stuff. So automatically they just start painting their own scenario and start justifying all of her actions instead of looking into the layers. How I just broke down everything. I just looked at everything. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, if the husband wasn't doing what he was supposed to do, he has to work on himself. If he's not holding it down, he has to work on all of that stuff. All of that could be true, but two things can be true. And the second thing that could be true is that still does not give her grounds to disrespect him that way. If you feel you need to disrespect him that way, then you should feel like divorcing him straight up. Once you start feeling like, yo, I don't care, I'm gonna do it anyways, you don't need to be with him because you're no better. At that point, you are absolutely 100% no better. So if he's not holding it down how you want to, but yet your response is to be petty or to not give a shit and to just continue to disrespect him and all that shit, boom. And then, like I said, remember what I said, they put their own scenario. Remember I just said that, right? That's proven in the comment when the lady said him putting his hands on her, that's uncalled for. But he never did that. She came up with something in her head that did not happen. Y'all heard me read the comment. I don't need to go back to it because y'all already heard that part. But she came up with something that did not happen. So that proves the point right there. Probably because of a situation where she was in where she used to get abused. So now all of a sudden, she just hears the word, why you put your hands on me? Not realizing it was the man who said that. Not the woman. Not looking at the video where the woman is literally pointing and poking him in the chest. But yet in her head, she got flashback. It was like from what she was in that situation. So automatically her response was, yeah, and you put her hand. He never did that, lady. He never did that. The delusion. He never did that. So why are you getting that upset? He never did that. And I asked her, we'll see if she respond, but I guarantee she's not going to respond saying, damn, I guess I was tripping. She ain't going to say, damn, maybe I was putting myself in this situation. No, she going to say, either way, he still was wrong because he didn't get her nothing. Once again, you don't know whether he got anything or not. All I'm saying is be fair. You don't know. You know what I'm saying? You don't fully know. So you could speak some from your side and what you experience, but you also got to give some perspective from the other side. So he could be wrong for not if he didn't get her anything, but at the end of the day, it doesn't justify what she did or what the boss did. Till next time, peace.